Two dudes reviewing the news, pop culture, video games, movies, and shoes. Quincy and Justin with a nerdy forecast. So stay a while and welcome to the Ugly Mugs Podcast.
Welcome to the Ugly Mugs Podcast. I'm your host, Justin.
I'm your other host, Quincy.
What you drinking over there, Q?
Water.
Yeah, still kind of hot. Luckily, no more of those triple digits, though.
Yeah, but my AC doesn't work like it used to in the car. You know, after getting it fixed, they're never the same.
They aren't. It's only a matter of time. As for me, I'm drinking an ice-cold peace tea, the raspberry, because I feel like raspberry today. I love raspberry tea. Raspberry. I'm gonna go ahead and hit up some good old Humble Bundle. Over on the good old Humble Bundle, we got ourselves a bunch of Trail of Cthulhu, which is a tabletop role-playing game that really interests me. I looked at the basic rules of it, and it actually seems like a good one to have. Maybe 15-20 minutes just to set up, and then hours. 18 bucks gets you the whole entire thing. Helps out Cancer Research UK. Yeah, okay, 18. That was right. Oh, that's good. Dope. And something that's confused me, and something that kind of we brought up a bit of a conversation about, was, are these canon? This Halo graphic novels from Dark Horse Comics book bundle. Another $18 gets you this entire set. It's 14 books, and it seems to have surrounding stories. John has done a lot in his life through the Halo series, and also those before, because I think these are the Spartans that came before. There was a lot of Spartans.
Who the fuck is John?
John, 626.
Master Chief?
Master Chief.
His name's John?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh, I'm
Okay.
sorry. I'm sorry if I bedoggled your mind.
I just never knew he had a name.
No, I should have
I
sworn.
mean, he
like
was basically fucking created, wasn't he?
He was. A little. The TV show made it look like it was a little bit of mind manipulation too, but in Halo 2 or 3, I want to say Cortana just calls him John.
Oh yeah, I only finished like Halo 2, so
Okay, there might have been 3, but yeah, I was having a good time with it. I should finish ODST. It was fun. It's just it wasn't grasping, but I'll definitely go back because what we're going to talk about next is sapping up our time. But Halo, as I said, I'm interested in the universe. 18 bucks gets you a whole lot of lore. As I don't know if it's canon. Hopefully it is. Skadoop. This was my first movement in game because I almost dropped my controller. This is Starfield. Beautiful game. Great game. Dogfights feel amazing. I can sing the praises of this game. But it does not escape the Bethesda feel. It feels very Bethesda, but not in a bad way. They have come a very long way.
It's all good.
It's all good.
Playing this has made me sit there and go, okay, Creation Engine 2 is much better than Creation Engine 1. I was very nervous.
I recall you were, and I remember you were just you were trying to make me hold this game off on the sidelines. You were not necessarily warning me, but telling me to
I was just
heed my caution.
Don't overhype yourself.
Yeah. I did. And has it disappointed me? Maybe a couple very small issues, like Vasco just teleporting everywhere, and then me having to tell him to stay at home, and me trying to get rid of my extrovert perk. And I was like, I don't want to do that. I love this game. Music, fantastic. I fell asleep to the pause music.
Nerd.
I was after a very long day of work. But it's whole soundtrack, between combat, between just floating through space, between dogfight even, it flows disastrously well. The only problem I'm having, because I'm on a quote-unquote weaker console, is a little bit of texture pop. It's trying to fill in the gaps every now and again, and things are kind of left a little grainy. But I understand why it's a small issue in a first world. Runs great, though. It chugs in Jameson, and I think a little bit in Cheyenne, but it's fine. And I'm assuming on an X it's a little bit better.
I'm not having any issues.
Yeah. As said, besides Vasco scaring the shit out of me, great game. Fantastic. No problems. But guess what? Anything that we had a problem with is getting updated. They are showcasing their great optimism for any future patches. They're going to give us some soft details about them, let us know what they're working on, such as a built-in mod support starting up early next year. They have their HDR calibration menu, which for your console, Quincy, if you ever attach it to a 4K monitor or TV, that will come in handy. That will be bounds better. Something I'm excited for is the FOV slider. I set my...
What's that?
Your
Field of vision?
Your periphery. Yeah, field of vision. It's your periphery to basically extend it out a little bit more. 90 is usually how they do it for consoles. I love turning it up to like 105, 110, gets you that full peripheral view. Sure, it bubbles out at the corners on a non-curved TV, but I don't care. I just want to see what's on the side of my eyes. 32:9 ultra-wide monitor support, which will probably look fantastic on one of those new curved monitors. Brightness and contrast controls. The game's not too dark. I haven't run into too bad of a place, but I'm glad
Caves are a little dark for me, and that flashlight doesn't do shit.
I was actually kind of impressed with the flashlight in close quarters. But even still, brightness and contrast controls to add, and an eat button for food, so you can eat it up on the fly.
I'm very excited about that one.
Believe it or not, I am too. I was just about to say, out of all these options, the FOV slider and the food button are my two.
My other thing that I'm hoping they add is the looting nearby corpses thing that they have in 76, because just sometimes you're losing bodies out there.
Especially in zero-G areas. I love the zero-G movement. It's a good game, and I'm glad they're going to now show us all these performance... anything that needs performance problems, such as on the Series X and S, it improved stability related to installations. Various stability and performance improvements to reduce crashes and improve frame rate. So this might actually... I haven't touched the game since this patch, which dropped today. I haven't touched the game, but I would like to see the improved frame rate because it gets a little bobbly, as said, around Jameson or high-frequent areas. And it even fixed up a quest for us. They even marked down that Shadows in Neon, a quest that I was getting kind of frustrated with. Now, it's fixed. I can pop on there. Hopefully, it'll flag the right flags and I can get my way on. So, Starfield, getting updates, getting fixes. This is way better than Fallout 4.
I mean,
Fallout
it's different than Fallout 4.
It is.
Fallout 4 is a very good game.
Oh, very good. It's just, damn, was it buggy. I didn't finish the game because
it was buggy, but I don't know that anything was game-breaking.
I had game breaking. I had a few quests that I could not log, and I had a few people that were
into that.
Yeah, I had a few people that were missing, and I was just like,
maybe you just killed them.
You know what? Maybe I did. I don't know what. Quincy, you may have just opened up a box that I didn't want to open right now. But I'm excited to see these updates very periodically. Scud. Doop. I'm okay with The Sims. I played a little bit of 4 with Socks. We were having a good time creating characters and just having a nice little chill relaxation sit down where I made a kleptomaniac. But the Sims community, super fucking strong. I think this is one of like the longest running fandoms that still like massively create things. Like, the only other thing I would say is, like, Baldur's Gate. And that's medium compared to this, because they're making, like, toolkits.
When you're talking that they're like community creating things, yeah, probably.
Yeah, like, they've got even community-voted kits, such as Goth Galore and Castle Estate. They have Day of the Dead style ones for their mobile version. And the Sims free play type ordeal is going to involve with these Project Renee. I'm unsure because they're talking about the herbs, and I haven't heard herbs since the PlayStation 2 age. So I don't know what this is going to involve. I'm not too sure about it. But they're developing things. They're keeping things on the know, as well as Sims 5 is in the works. We don't know too much about it, just that it's been announced. I didn't see very much news on that. Did you, Q?
On what?
Sims 5.
Yeah, just that it's gonna be free to play, and that
yeah.
there's gonna be like a lot of like interactivity across being able to do stuff with other people.
Is that what
It's not
Project
gonna be
Renee
like
is?
an NG. Yeah, Project Renee is Sims 5.
Oh, okay. Then yeah, I did talk about it. Okay, because
Yeah.
I didn't quite know the name.
Yeah, Project Renee is Sims 5. And then one of the other things is like they're saying it's not gonna be one of those games where it's like energy based and stuff like that, like how the Sims is on mobile and things like that.
So what you're telling me is,
like,
this thing will be just free all around. Core game purchase and anything is just going to be free. You just have to spend time.
It's gonna be base game, and it's EA. So I mean, we know those could be microtransaction to hell. They've got to make their money. They're going to make their money. They already have all these expansions and stuff like that. Sims 4 that they have kind of high priced at. The base game will be free, but I know for a fact, even though they didn't say it, they will be selling shit for it.
I just found a thing. We will sell contents and packs. We plan to change this up a bit. For example, basic weather may be added to the core game for free for everybody. And in the future, a pack for purchase may be focused on winter sports with activities like ice dancing and snowman building competition. It's important that with Project...
No different than the way they do Sims 4.
Yes. And I believe this one's going to be online so you can hang out?
Yeah, I think so.
There's a lot
of... It's no different than Sims 4. The only thing is that, they're not charging you $60 to start. They're just saying, all right, that part's free now, and then we're going to continue to charge you for the shit we've always charged you on the back end.
Yeah. And, I mean, I'm not going to lie, I'm not going to sugarcoat it. I kind of like The Sims Mobile, so having the Day of the Dead stuff's going to be neat to check out. It's fine. It doesn't do anything special for me. It just makes building a lot easier. Shrug. Dope. Speaking of companies doing really good work, Microsoft and Xbox, adding in their Discord. You can now stream your game to Discord. I'm curious. When we're done with this, I want to test it out a little bit. But to be able to stream your game, I have a capture card. That's a little, it uses a lot of CPU to do that. I can reduce it if I could just throw it straight from Discord. So I'm super keen on seeing how well this works. But that's not all Discord has added. New members get the star treatment. Basically, when they join, you show them the rules, the channels they can join, any other tasks or rule-locked type things. That's fine. Filter nicknames with auto-mod. That's good if you don't want, curse word here joining your server. Members and small servers got mightier, so if you and a dozen friends are hanging out on a server, everybody can add their own emojis, stickers, memes, soundboard sounds, events. But you can, of course, as the major admin, you can turn it off. Neat little idea if you have a bunch of friends who just like annoying the shit out of you with their personalized memes. Speaking of memes of your own, when you go into a voice channel, you can now have a theme song. It'll automatically play, and you then can have a conversation with someone who just heard farting for about a minute. I don't know how long these sound bites can be, but I can tell it's going to either be really, really bad or really, really okay. Good news, they start you off at 25% normal volume compared to voice. So at least someone can't come in and just immediately explode your ears. Nitro
Yeah,
gift.
someone's gonna find a way.
Oh, someone will find a way. Turn up those decibels way high on a very high frequency. Nitro gift cards are now available at Amazon. I didn't know this was needed, but I guess it is good if you're having like a close-ended giveaway, or if you're in like a tech company and this is the best way to do it without having to throw them through the Discord servers. You know, if you got a friend who likes it and they want to try it, but they don't trust internet purchases, I don't know. Let's go, dude. Speaking of Xbox, over on Game Pass, 2 games dropped that will definitely make you cry. Well, one will make you cry. The other one will make you really question mortality.
I question everything.
Yeah.
What's that? What is it over there? Why is it there?
Why is what there?
What's going on?
What?
I don't know. I said I questioned everything. It was
Oh.
that was my joke.
And I'm questioning your question. What do you mean?
Yes.
Yes. Spiritfarer Farewell
Hungry for
Edition.
apples?
What? Who?
Hungry for apples?
No. Cardamom. Spiritfarer. It says Farewell Edition, but I would say Prepare to Cry Edition. This game, off the cut, will definitely get a few feels. It may not hit you as hard, but this is a story game. Expect a story. They added all of the characters that were added on from their Kickstarter goals, and this is all characters. So I believe it is 15 stories to go through. Skadu. And Grace, my game of the year for 2022. I love it. It's a beautiful storytelling game. I'm just now thinking about it, and it's getting me to well up a little. It hits hard. Music, gameplay, art, everything. And a fishing game also dropped on Game Pass last week. How do you feel about hunting and fishing games, Q?
I mean, whatever. It's not like they're actually going out there and killing a bunch of animals and shit like that for no reason.
Right.
Like,
but is that the mark? Is that their market though? Like, if you're gonna be hunting, you would want to hunt.
Yeah, but some people aren't good at it, or some people are too scared of outside, or whatever.
Or actually don't want to hurt the animals, but want to experience the hunt. I guess. Skadu. So the name of the title of this episode is A New Challenger, a Second Chance at a Video Game Convention. Because they've tried this a few times with GameStop, with GameStop and one with Amazon. And it didn't work too well. It was fine. I just don't think it pulled in the avenues of revenue that they wanted. But this is WASD, WASD, and IGN in the Truman Brewery in London. I would love to go to London.
In London?
In London.
Two different kind of people.
I mean, yeah. The what is it? Sweeney Todd.
Yeah, I was quoting Friends.
Oh, that's right. Shit. There's a lot of people who just yell in London. But this is a whole lot of exhibitions. Just you got one from PlayStation, Devolver Digital, Bandai Namco. You got Gearbox, Jagex. I don't know what they're gonna throw out aside from more RuneScape stuff, but happy they're wanting to go to promote their stuff. They just released, I think I got the newsletter for Necromancy that just dropped. So you now have like a Necromancy skill tree over there. Good stuff, but I'm too far for that. The Augscast, good cast, and a few other smaller indie ones, such as The Behemoth, for those who played Castle Crashers or Alien Hominid. Speaking of Alien Hominid, they have playable games on the floor, which always makes me happy. For everything, including Alien Hominid Invasion. Sorry We're Closed, I talked a little bit about before. Wings of Sycamore, I've mentioned. Tekken 8's going to be there, Some people, I heard there's going to be an actual tournament between those who are there. This is a game convention promoting games. I think this is
Hype
gonna.
games.
Yeah, I think this is gonna be a hit, and it's in a really good spot of London, from what I understand. I don't know London like everyone else does, but from what I understand, it's a good area. I am excited to see more from all this. I haven't even looked at half of these trailers. I'm probably going to go digging into it, such as like Mythwrecked. That seems like it is a very interesting one where you have a zombie boyfriend. I don't know. Like, that's all I get from the cover. Last Starship reminds me of FTL, and I want to play FTL now. Okay.
That kind of looks a little cute.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and shrink that down because you said you had something you wanted to surprise me with.
Yeah.
While you surprise me, I'm gonna grab my slippers.
Okay. Well, he didn't bring up the image for my surprise.
Oh, did you send an image?
You were just supposed to... We're talking the iPhone thing, right?
No. That was the surprise?
What thing are we... Yeah. What I'm going to talk about with the iPhone thing is a surprise.
Oh, okay. Boop.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay, there you go.
So that's the new iPhone 15.
Yeah.
Which it's sporting some new specs, normal stuff, whatever. Who gives a shit? It's an iPhone. You don't like iPhone.
I'm neutral. Like, if I could afford one, I would.
I mean, I can't afford them either. That's why I do payments. But I understand what you're saying. I get it. I respect it. These fucking things cost too goddamn much. But they may have found a way to make that price make just a little bit more sense. If I could find my freaking thing because it reloaded.
It's all good, bro. It's all good.
I'm just frustrated because I had it and then it fucking reloaded and now, like, it should be like, there it is.
Okay.
So the iPhone 15 Pro will be launching with a new special chip in it that will actually allow you to play the Resident Evil 4 remake, Resident Evil Village, and Assassin's Creed Mirage. Those are the first three confirmed that will be fully playable on the iPhone 15
Pro.
Pro, like directly on the phone, not like through.
So, okay, I was about to say
cloud
streaming.
gaming.
Okay, so if it is going to go through the graphics
This phone
chip,
can run it.
So, I kind of heard whispers that we were going to soon have chips small enough and thin enough to run today's games on medium. And it's going to generate no heat, it's going to generate no problems, it's just going to do what it's told. I'm curious to know how hot this is going to run. Because the Razer, I believe it was Razer who had a phone, a gaming phone, specifically made to run games. It had shoulder things that you can click in, similar to like a Switch, and you can make it a Steam Deck. But it played games adequately, but it had to jump on a fan, a little tiny fan that was audible. You can hear the fan. I'm curious what this is going to need to do to cool down. Where the heatsink is, and it's tiny. How is that thing going to cool it down? But
yeah, I don't know. Like my current phone, which is the 11, it's old, but my current phone gets hot.
Yeah, and I'm very I would be very wary if you even listen to one podcast's little opinion. Wait until it pulls through a little bit. Wait till you get some rundowns. I know Linus Tech Tips is, out there and he's testing out this kind of stuff as well. There's a lot of YouTubers that will break these down.
There's also talks of Death Stranding coming to it.
Death Stranding I could probably see because that engine's really soft apparently. You can run that thing on a 3rd generation Intel. Like that thing is baby now. And I'm surprised.
They're saying the device will support hardware accelerated ray tracing dynamic lighting effects.
Okay. So it's got two. I would assume it has 2 graphics processors in there, and they're just SLI'd the fuck up. So the way I'm figuring it is it has 2 graphics cards, and they both have their own heat sinks. The bottom is going to have to exhale heat. That is the only way you're going to get shaders to work on that. Oh man, I can't wait to see a breakdown of this thing. Like, I'm not too much into tech, but I am curious. I am actively curious to know what this thing can do. When's your next upgrade?
I could have done it while ago. I just haven't.
I would say
So the thing is, the way my plan works is I can get the newest phones. Mm-hmm. It's just I have to pay the tax on them up front, first of all. And then whatever my phone's worth, my old one gets taken away from the total of the new one, and then I go to $20 a month until the new one is paid off.
Oh, it's not too bad, but yeah, that chunk.
No, but it's just I don't fucking paying the tax up front on a fucking $1,000 phone.
Yeah, this is I believe the Pro. Yeah, I think the Pro is 1,000, and I want to say the step down is $899. Where I'm just like, yeah, no, I don't got that kind of scrap. I
don't even know that it is. It might be, but I do the Pros anyways because of the cameras for work. But Apple says the Pro class GPU is 20% faster, featuring a 6-core design with better peak performance and energy efficiency. They say it's an A17 Pro enables next-level mobile gaming with fast, efficient performance and hardware-accelerated ray tracing.
Okay. Ray tracing?
Yes.
I can't wait for the breakdown. But $799 for the regular, $899 for the Pro.
For the 15?
Mm-hmm. I'm looking at Apple's website right now.
Oh, they've dropped the price a little bit.
Yeah, and the pre-ordering starts the 22nd at 5 a.m. Pacific Daylight Time.
I've never gotten an iPhone the day it comes out. I don't fucking go into that madness.
Oh, no, I'm sorry. Pre-order starting on the 15th. The actual just overall purchasing, if they're back-ordered, starts on the 22nd. Interesting. They have a pre-order.
Yeah. People wait in line for these fucking things.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, I don't know if you heard. I said that featuring a 6-core design.
Well, that's not uncommon. Mine's got, I think my Samsung 23 has. I'll check that later, but I know mine has at least quad core, and this thing fucking flies. Sure news. Today we got a trio pack of odd shoes. First ones are, as Socky very, very eloquently put it, Neanderthal looking ass. They are very basic woven moccasin style shoes that have a cow print. I don't really have much more to say about them. I mean, they look kind of comfy, breathable, but one rainy day, man. No.
I have to refresh my stream. I'm way behind.
Way behind? Okay, I'll just go through the photos and just kind of figure out, like, it kind of, on the heel, on the back of the heel.
Oh, no, I have an ab.
Oh. On the back of the heel, it's got this, like, pushed inward type of, oh, boy. But it, overall, for what it's going for, the style, it's fine. It looks pretty, but weird.
Pretty weird.
Pretty weird.
I don't know. It's definitely an odd shoe. I don't think I'd buy it.
I don't think I'd buy it. Next ones are...
I have no use for this shoe.
Oh, no. Nobody has a use for the shoe unless they like cows. But the next shoe I would actually buy if I was in the market for shoes. Like, to start up a collection, one would say. Because they are rather loud, but they look nice to me. Mischief, MSCHF. We've talked about them a few times. And Kid Cudi partnered up together to make Insano, a very loud, deep red, black with blue speckles of fabric. This is a Willy Wonka shoe. This is fuzz all over, The shoestrings are big, loud. Has a what do they call this? The just an ornament.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, an ornament that of course says mischief. It's a very soft shoe, and I would start my collection of weird shoes probably with this one and the red boots, the Astro Boys.
Soft Shoe was my name in prison.
Hot Pocket was my name in prison. But it's loud and it's nice. I don't know why. It is very pleasing to the eye. Not sure about the little specs, but that's it. I like it. What about you, Q?
No, I'm not into this shoe at all.
Okay, but what about the next one?
It's something I would clean my fucking rims with.
Well, I mean, it would work. It's kind of like that chamois. But what about the next one? I wanted to hide these from you, but you already mentioned it.
Oh yeah, dude! I fucking saw an advertisement on TikTok, like a paid advertisement of this thing coming up out of water.
Yeah, I saw that exact TikTok, and that's where I saw them, and I was like, damn, I'm glad the homies at Sneaker News always got us. They are Shrek Crocs, and I don't have anything nice to say about them. They are very on brand, though, very lukewarm neon green. Baby poop green with a brown strap that you can put into overdrive or leave it in cruise control. $60 for adults, $50 for kids, and $40 for toddlers. And they're going to be sold straight through Crocs.com.
No.
The big nose is a big.
You would have to pay me to wear these.
Yeah,
you'd have to pay me to wear these.
I mean, I would wear the Crocs. I just wouldn't wear them with the. I learned the name of this over the weekend, but the charms for this one too. Skadoop. A movie.
There's no charm in that sentence.
A movie caught Quincy and my attention, my own attention. Attention. And I love it. I think this seems to be a very good retro era that we seem to be in, where everything wants to be throwback, and in a good way, where it pays homage to it. And Totally Killer, a Blumhouse film, correct?
Blumhouse, yeah.
Okay. Is pushing out yet another fucking banger of a scary movie. Where a girl goes back in time to 1987 to stop the killer before it even begins. And that's the baseline start. I'm here for it.
I mean, I think it's going to be kind of fun. I like a lot of what Blum's been doing with some of these. This feels very much in the vein of like Freaky, which was a lot of fun. I'm down for it. I'm kind of liking this like interesting new version of horror we're doing. Another thing I saw that was kind of in this vein was Final Girl.
Yes,
it was really good.
Yes, we watched that a little bit ago, and that was nice. Vince Vaughn, right, for Freaky?
Freaky, yeah.
Okay. I remember seeing it, but I don't think I saw it all the way through. But Totally Killer?
I enjoyed it. It was good.
You had to teach me who this guy in the mask
guy
was.
Yeah, Max Headroom. At least I think it's supposed to be Max Headroom.
Yeah.
Now this is coming to Prime, which is interesting. So we'll be able to watch it October 6th. Like, this isn't doing a theatrical release, I don't think.
That's interesting. A lot of things have been going straight to their streaming services lately, and I'm not mad at it.
And like Hulu has another new horror movie coming out that's going straight to there. It's from Fox or from 20th Century Studios now. And that's kind of what Disney's been doing with a couple of the horror projects that they've been getting from 20th century is they've been just dropping them on Hulu rather than doing theatrical releases, and I'm curious as to why.
I still need to watch Amsterdam, and I'm glad that this list reminded me to watch it. It's on Hulu, by the way.
Amsterdam?
With
the movie. Okay, yeah.
Good old Christian
I
Bale.
remembers now.
Wow, there's a lot that I still need to watch on Hulu. But Prime, yeah, sure, I have it. I think you still have it?
I have it for the first time of having my own, yes.
Oh, okay. And so, yeah, we'll probably both check it out. Scott-doop. Speaking of checking it out, I have the bundle, so I could catch this, I think. And I might actually have that up on my second monitor if I'm around for it, depending on what my new schedule is. But Toy Story Fun Day Football, where I assume it's AI generated, where there's like, I would assume like infrared on the helmets of the players, and it basically copycats it and throws it into their toy version. Blackhawks versus Jaguars.
I think this will be interesting.
Yeah, it'll be fun for the children.
I
if
don't
they
know
want
if
to
I'm
get
going to go out of my way to watch it, but
You're right. I don't think I will either. It's 9:30. It's early for me now. I like sleeping in. But if you have a kid that wants to enjoy football alongside you, and add in a little bit of flair from Toy Story, good stuff. Let's go to BloodyDisgusting.com has given us a well-written article about something that I might buy. Maybe. We'll see where money carries me. Frankentron. Frankenstein's monster, but in a Transformer form. And it kind of looks...
in disguise.
Damn, yeah, monsters in disguise. It's great. January 1st, 2024, the pre-orders have started now. And $35 over on the website. And I gotta say, this cover, this packaging, fucking fantastic.
Oh, it's beautiful. I would watch this. Like
this would be a good Frankenstein knockoff where it's like cyberpunkish. I would love that. That would be great. But yeah, $35. It's on Hasbro Pulse for that. And lastly, Disney. I'm huge fan of Disney. Love their entire legacy. I don't know if I would spend this cost for this Blu-ray collection called the Disney Legacy. $1,500.
And it's limited.
And so that means you gotta act fast. 118 discs, ranging from their 1937 all the way to current, I believe. Yeah, Elemental, current. Oh boy, that is a lot of animated features. 100 for each individual film and 18 additional discs with bonus content for Pixar films. Unfortunately, Best says this are also our HD transfers, not blue. Okay, that's fine. Wow.
Fuck did my lid go?
Lid? Hat?
Lid. The lid.
The lid.
The lid. The lid. Lid. Stop. There it is.
There it is. But did you mean hat or lid?
Lid. I dropped the lid to my water bottle.
Oh, okay. Sorry, everyone. I can't come out tonight because I'm claiming Disney digital copies. Oh, it comes with a digital code.
Comes with digital copies for each.
Oh, okay. I just saw the quote and I was like, huh? There's also a lithograph poster for the upcoming Wish, which we saw a trailer for when we saw Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Seemed fine.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Holy crap. That is...
Beetle Teetles.
I'm shocked that there has been only 100 straight up Disney movies. Animated movies.
Doesn't seem right, does it?
No, it doesn't. It seems like there should be a little bit more. But good stuff. $1,500. I don't even know if the biggest of Disney fans. I mean, if they're that big, I guess they might. And
I would buy this if it wasn't $1,500. And it's not even that, it's not worth it, because I mean, it's 100 fucking movies, you know?
Yeah.
That's...
It is about, and they're HD'd 4Ks? Oh, no, just...
I think it's everything. You get Blu-ray.
Oh.
You get Blu-ray, you get digital, and I want to say... Go back down.
Uh-huh.
A little bit more right there. Also, these are HD transfers, not 4K Blu-rays.
But I think that was just for the Pixar films, and I was just like, I don't think it had anything further down. But then again, it's Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. It's not too clear, anyways.
Yeah, what exactly are you fucking HDing?
Yeah, I think maybe like the later on ones, such as like maybe Rescuers Down Under, when they had those like crispy animations. Crispy. But that's all we got for today. Bit of a short one, but I'm clean and clear with what's going to be coming up in the future. Might keep your ears close to the ground. Might stream a little bit more of that Starfield. I streamed 16 hours of Starfield over the week.
That's a lot of hours. My game says I've played for like a fucking day and a half, and I'm like, a lot of that's been pause time.
I've got a big timer too, just from overall. I'm starting to get my sleep habits back in condition. I'm working on it. But damn, Starfield, it is giving me when I first started New Vegas. When I first started New Vegas, that one was a long time before I could actually see myself doing something else.
I've been digging it. I've been logging some time. I put a space show on in the backgrounds at one point.
I put on a little bit of YouTube. Watch some stupid shit. Or do you listen to lo-fi?
Not really, no.
Okay. I don't know why, but just space cruising. Just going between systems, trying to rack up my big old bounty. I am surprised I haven't run into anyone who's been asking me about it. I'm gonna go see if I can find the guy who wants to give me the extended warranty. That's gonna be my mission for today. I want to blow him up.
I haven't found him yet. I found the arguing couple. That's been my like random in space encounter.
Yeah, I don't mind. Go ahead and tell me about it. What do you mean arguing, like, through spaceships?
It's a couple that are bitching at each other because they're lost, and the husband is swearing they're going in the right direction, the wife's saying they're not, and then they ask you for directions.
Aw. And also, cool, I can be very chaotic at that point.
Your options are, yes, you're going the wrong way, no, or yes, you're going the right way, no, you're going the wrong way, or I actually have no idea.
I might do that one. That one sounds like
that's
good
what
answer.
I did.
But thank you guys for joining us. Remember to like and subscribe where you can. Remember to check out the links in the description for a good old Humble Bundle, Zenny, Temu, and I forgot the last one. Oh no.
You got Zenny, you got Temu, you got Humble Bundle.
Yeah.
Dubby.
Dubby, that's right, Dubby. The good old hydration drink that I got offered a free one of.
Hydrate. Don't be like me where I'm sitting here with a headache ready to just fucking put my face into a pillow.
Yeah, get your water in. Remember to hydrate. Remember to stay hydrated. That shit is still hot. And of course, at the end of days, at the end of weeks, at the end of months, at the end of years, and until all of the end of time, remember to love one another. It is free to do. Bye, everyone.
Bye, everyone.